Welcome, fellow journeyers on the path of self-discovery and growth. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that touches the very core of our well-being, the blurred lines between genuine care and subtle control. It's a space where intentions can be murky, and the impact on our personal evolution can be profound. We often encounter situations where someone claims to care for us, yet their actions subtly keep us from truly elevating. This isn't always malicious. Sometimes it stems from their own fears or unconscious patterns. But the effect remains the same. It keeps us tethered to a stagnant darkness, preventing our light from shining fully. True care empowers. It encourages growth and celebrates your expansion. False care, however, often masquerades as protection, concern, or even love, while subtly undermining your confidence and ambition. It's a delicate dance where the person might genuinely believe they are helping, yet their actions are rooted in keeping you small. They might offer unsolicited advice that always points out potential pitfalls, never opportunities. They might remind you of past failures whenever you propose a new venture. This isn't support. It's a subtle form of emotional tethering designed to keep you within their comfort zone, not yours. Consider this fundamental truth. You cannot be your best self around those who are living in their lower selves. Your environment, including the people in it, profoundly shapes your energy, your mindset, and your potential. Surroundings make all the difference in your journey. If you are constantly exposed to negativity, doubt, or limiting beliefs, it becomes incredibly challenging to cultivate a positive, expansive mindset. Your energy is constantly being drained rather than uplifted. This isn't about judgment, it's about self-preservation and recognizing energetic compatibility. Beyond personal interactions, we are constantly bombarded with information from various sources. It's crucial to distinguish between healthy information that genuinely informs and empowers, and information that primarily stirs negative emotions. Many sources thrive on fear, anger, or division, presenting it as essential awareness. While it's vital to be informed, it's equally important to protect your emotional landscape. Information that consistently leaves you feeling anxious, enraged, or hopeless is not serving your highest good. Learn to filter, to discern, and to choose what you allow into your mental and emotional space. For those of us who are empaths, this challenge is amplified. We naturally absorb the emotions and energies of those around us, making us particularly susceptible to these blurred lines. Our innate desire to help and understand can sometimes lead us to tolerate energies that are detrimental to our own well-being. It's imperative for empaths to cultivate strong boundaries, not as a wall, but as a filter. This allows you to maintain your compassion without sacrificing your inner peace. Recognizing when you are absorbing discordant energy is the first step toward protecting your sensitive nature. Let's explore some common scenarios where these blurred lines often appear. Recognizing these patterns is key to protecting your energy and your path. First, consider the concerned friend who always highlights your flaws or past mistakes whenever you try to grow. They might say, "Are you sure you're ready for that? Remember what happened last time." This isn't encouragement. It's a subtle attempt to keep you from venturing beyond your perceived limitations. Their care is rooted in their own fear of your potential. Next, think about the family member who discourages new ventures, citing protection, but actually fearing your success. They might say, "That's too risky, stick to what you know." This often comes from a place of wanting to keep things familiar and predictable, even if it means stifling your dreams. Their comfort zone becomes your cage. Then there's the partner who subtly undermines your confidence or isolates you, claiming it's for your own good. They might criticize your appearance, your ideas, or your friends, then say, "I'm just trying to help you be your best." This is a classic tactic of control, slowly eroding your self-worth under the guise of love. Consider the helpful colleague who shares negative gossip or discourages your ambition. They might say, "Don't bother with that project. Management never listens anyway." This person might feel threatened by your drive or simply enjoy spreading negativity. Their advice is designed to keep you from excelling. And be mindful of false, overflowing compliments meant to blind your intuition and stroke your ego. Finally, be wary of online content that constantly stirs fear, anger, or division under the guise of awareness. These platforms often present themselves as truth tellers, but their primary goal is often engagement through emotional manipulation. They feed on your triggers, keeping you in a state of heightened negative emotion. Once you detect these energies, the next crucial step is to create distance. This isn't about cutting people off entirely unless necessary, but about protecting your sacred space. First, cultivate deep self-awareness. Pay attention to how you feel around certain people or after consuming certain content. Does your energy lift or drain? Do you feel inspired or deflated? Your body and emotions are powerful indicators. Trust your gut feelings. Second, practice setting clear, firm boundaries. This might mean saying no more often, limiting conversation topics, or reducing the time you spend with certain individuals. You don't need to justify your boundaries, they are for your well being. Communicate your needs calmly and directly. Third, consciously limit your exposure to negative individuals or content. This could involve muting social media accounts, unsubscribing from newsletters, or simply choosing to spend less time with people who consistently bring you down. Your time and energy are precious resources. Fourth, develop emotional detachment. This doesn't mean becoming uncaring, but learning to observe without absorbing. Recognize that someone else's negativity is their own burden, not yours to carry. You can empathize without taking on their emotional state. Fifth, actively seek and connect with genuinely supportive people. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift you, celebrate your successes, and encourage your growth. Build a strong support system of people who truly want to see you thrive. Their positive energy is contagious. Finally, prioritize your personal growth above all else. Make your well-being and evolution non-negotiable. Understand that distancing yourself from discordant energies is not selfish. It is an act of profound self-love and a necessary step toward becoming your best self. You have the power to shape your environment and protect your inner peace. Recognizing the subtle ways in which care can become control is a vital step in your personal growth journey. You are not obligated to remain in spaces or relationships that dim your light. Move forward with confidence in detecting and omitting those energies that do not serve your highest good. Trust your intuition, honor your boundaries, and choose to surround yourself with the light that helps you shine. Your journey of self-improvement and mental wellness depends on it. You are worthy of an environment that truly cares, truly uplifts, and truly empowers you to soar. Subscribe for more and share this with someone who may need it.